All right, welcome everybody to Talking That Ish, where we always talk that ish. This is my co-host, Griff Money, Mr.
What
Raw
up?
This, which if his
What's
name
up?
wasn't there, I would have said something else for sure. And I'm James Crumble, you know what I'm saying? This is Talking That Ish, where you see three grown men always talk that ish and keep it real. The world might not like us, but we're gonna speak our mind. And you might just love it. You never know. So tune in, definitely it's going down. All right,
Three
Yes,
fellas.
three
sir.
three grown men in sheepskin bathrobes.
What's up? Welcome to
Definitely,
Bathrobe
definitely.
Sundays.
Bathrobe Sunday. Bring your
What's up,
bathrobes, get your
everybody?
glasses. You understand? We dress like this because we finna keep it real. So on our first topic, we're gonna go straight in. We're gonna go into a hot take. No sugar coat. We're gonna keep it real, but we're gonna speak our mind. So we're gonna go straight into fellas. Here we go. Boom, Mr. Kodak smoking black himself. So if you see by the picture, it says that fans are concerned. They're saying that Kodak is gonna go out like DMX. You know what I'm saying? And Kodak saw this and he responded and said, I ain't going out like no DMX, but if I did, I go out like a real one. And he was speaking as even being noticed in the same realm as DMX because I think people thinking Kodak is talking about the drug side, but he's really talking about the aura of DMX from his standpoint. But the fans talking about the drug side. So
Right.
what do y'all think about Kodak Black? What he got going on? How he's looking and just tell me y'all around. Go ahead, Griff. Tell me what you think about the situation.
Well, I think the young man desperately needed some help, some rehabilitation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak positive about the situation because it ain't funny looking at the young man spiral. You know what I'm saying? Into a full-fledged addiction or whatever he's going through. But yeah, that man need to get some help fast.
Definitely.
And,
All right,
and,
Rob.
and,
I'll go ahead. Keep
and you
on.
know what? Hold on. And you know what? Going out like DMX, I can't really even really agree with that either because DMX wasn't even like this.
No.
This is a different look from what DMX was giving us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and this is more alarming than DMX
I
was.
think
You
I
know what
think
I'm saying?
I think DMX had his days where you seen him in his junkie form, but it wasn't as often as you see Kodak. You feel me? Because
Yeah,
DMX, he as big as he wasn't big on social media like that.
yeah,
So you only see him like on a Breakfast Club's interviews or some shit like that here and there. He'll pop up, but for Kodak, it's always on a live or something under the like he a real life Eddie Kane Jr. right now. You know what I'm saying? But Raul, what you think about it? Let me get your take on it.
Uh, like Griff said, if you're going to remain positive on this, that boy need help because if this keeps on going, he's going to be on an RP shirt. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to say that,
hmm
but we being as blunt as possible. Um, if this man don't get help, I don't see him surviving the rest of the year. He's letting the world know that he has a drug issue, and we're out here just taking pictures and stuff like let's put him on TikTok just so we can get some views and likes and content on our page. And about the whole DMX comparison, DMX is a rarity when it comes to being on social media, like how you said, James. If you saw him,
right,
you saw him. If you didn't, he did not appear on no social media whatsoever. But when he did appear on social media, you can see the difference of DMX, how his life was dwindling down because of
Yeah,
the drug addiction. You could see the difference. You know what I'm saying? With Kodak, he's on live 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see him expire the more we expose him to social media. So I feel like instead of people out there just getting views and likes, I think they should help this man out.
right.
and I'm a, like I said, we speak positive, but I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. Not that I'm gonna bring negative to the light of nothing, because it ain't that type of story. But this is what happens when the culture is so fixated on drugs, uh, guns and shit like that. Like we have one criteria in the culture now with the new generation. and it's all about who can get the highest with drugs and survive. Like they like playing. A lot of these guys know that it's fentanyl and everything else like that in these drugs, and they playing Russian roulette, and they are amused by it. Like a lot of these kids, they want to be able to say, yeah, I took 10, 30 perk 30s that I'm still living in. I ain't, I'm saying? Like they like playing with that. Like they can't even form a complete sentence anymore because their brain is fried by the age of 25. They're a complete the way they take pills are the equivalent of a person shooting heroin.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
ended up in the same mind state. They all lean in when you see them. They in stores. I seen an 18-year-old dude. Somebody just put it on live where he was in the store. Just how they lean when they had that drug lean or whatever.
Yeah.
He was just, I'm like he like 18. I'm like what the? Come on, man. And with Kodak, I don't know what exactly drugs he's doing, but the way he be holding, as you see in the picture, but the way he be holding, striking lighters and shit, now it seemed to me like he on coke crack. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to just say it like that, but his mannerisms is of a crackhead right now.
That's crackhead mode. That's crackhead movement.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's definitely crackhead activity.
Yeah, and you feel me? Like I know the pills, the perks had you itching out now, but he the glass deep. You know what I'm saying? He on
Yeah.
that shit. He like when he's smoking whatever the blunt and shit, he turning like he's trying to fix the pipe. Like he might be on them pocket full of stones.
It could just be
And
whatever
them
he's on is really
backwoods.
bad.
Man, and it's crazy
Uh,
that he won't get saved. Like not from people. It'll be of his own doing to save him. But because the rap community look at it like for Kodak Black, he's peaked already. I don't think he's ever gonna get as big as he was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
And now his down. He's not. He's making music, but not as much. So it's not. He doesn't have the trend that he once had. Now he could. Do I think he could make music and make a comeback story? It's clean and be big. Yes. But do I think right now the record label's looking like, oh, he might go into a point to where we can't make no money. So if he passed, we really gonna make a killing. And I think they will let him do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's face it.
yeah.
You're worth more dead than alive in most instances in the music business.
Yeah. But I say the people around him should do more into trying to get him some help. Because I ain't gonna say he ain't got nobody trying to get him some help. I don't know that, but I am gonna say they should do more
That
on
I
trying to
agree,
get.
but I just
You
don't
know what I'm
know
saying?
from having some. We all don't have someone on drugs in our family, but me having somebody close, and I mean, and we fought and fought and fought over the years to try to get this person clean, and they would never get clean. And it wasn't like it was 20 years now, but it was through a 5-year period, a strong 5-year period. And that person eventually themselves just say, "Hey, I'm done with this street life. I'm done with chasing drugs," and they quit on their own. They
Mm.
went through it, but once they said they was done, a whole lot better. They went through, the turmoil, but they went through it because they said they was done, so they was able to put up with it. But when we was forcing them in there and rehab and shit, it did not work because they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready to commit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. They had
And
him in a chokehold.
yeah, and I think that's what's going on with Kodak. I don't think that he wants to be, down or what, nothing like that. Or I just think that it got a hold of him right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard
Got
for
him
him
in a
to let this
chokehold,
go.
man.
It's gonna take an uphill battle for this man to let go of what he's going through right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, man, like you remember when he went to jail, he was fat the first time, and everybody said this from drinking that lean. Then he came out, he was slimmer, and they were like, "Hey, he looks so good, he looks so good." And I was like, "Don't be too hasty with that one because the way he slim, I know once you get off lean, you do slim, but the way he had slimmed down wasn't a healthy slim. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he might have went to jail and got hooked on something else. Of course, you can't get that lean in there; it's a whole lot harder. But you can get crack and heroin a whole lot easier in jail. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? and his slim down was just different. It just kept his appearance and everything kept spiraling to worse, to worse, to worse, to worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Kodak usually a fly dude. You feel me? He was having drip pop his joint. He cleaned up. He gonna his style. You know he was in the fashion. Now it's like he don't even care, bro.
Yeah, you did see his demeanor change.
Yup.
You did see that. You did. I guarantee you. I can tell you that I saw the difference of his
Yeah.
demeanor changing. You know.
I hope he get back to that. I hope he get clean, battle, beat whatever demons he got. You know what I'm saying? Get clean, come back, because we do want our black people to survive, despite of how we look at it, or whether it's our business or not. Nobody wants to see nobody spiral out of control like that.
No. And I
Yeah.
don't want to see the
I really
man
hope he does.
OD on something.
No, because
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
only thing they gonna do is say, "See, I told you. Look what they do." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you gotta save him though, man. Somebody got to reach out and
Grab a hold of them.
yeah,
All right,
mentor him. He need a good mentor at this point.
so now I got one for y'all. We're gonna go to a good doozy right here. What is that? Huh? My bad, yeah. All right, so here we go. Boom. Mr. Kanye West, crazy himself. So listen, it's the topic. As y'all can see, there's a black Klansman right there talking to DJ Academics. DJ Academics interviewed Kanye West. He came out in a black Ku Klux Klan outfit, and he said basically he ranted about Kendrick Lamar, how much he hated him, he did what he didn't deserve, what is net. Then he also said that Kendrick called himself number one when he's number one, and that he's the closest thing to God. I
I
don't
guess
want
that
with
I
this
gotta laugh,
conversation.
man, because
I
he
want y'all to be
commentary.
honest. I don't want y'all to hold nothing back on Kanye West, bro. I hope because he likes to watch social media. So I want when he sees this, I want him to know exactly what he looks like or what. If y'all agree with him, you cool. It is. You speak while you agree. If you don't, let him have it because he needs to know the truth about himself. You feel me? So what do y'all think about Kanye's West behavior and action and also Kanye what he's doing right now with the black KKK crowd?
Go ahead, Griff.
Man, all I can say, is once again classic Kanye trying to be controversial. And we all know this man is an astronaut, man. He be
Mate.
spacing. He just space a lot, you know. He just say things, man. And we continue to give him interviews just to hear what he's gonna say. It's very entertaining, you know. And furthermore, he been doing this ever since he said George Bush don't like black people. So he
It's
got
true
he
though.
he got a track record. So he just living his track record.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. You finished with that one?
I'm finished, man. I'm finished. And they too much to say because we didn't all called him bipolar. He need medication. He did all that. We've been saying that for years. Here it is once
Uh,
again.
What you got, Raul?
I'm going to say this, Kanye. If you're watching this live, or if you do watch this live, you're a fucking idiot.
Crazy.
Do me a favor. Go lock yourself in a cage. Wrap yourself up in a crazy jacket, and stay away from social media for the rest of your life. You look like an idiot walking around with a black blanket with holes in them, calling yourself a grandmaster, and you're the closest thing to God. You're a moron. You need help. Stay the hell off of social media, bro.
Get on his ass, man.
Because this is too. I used to like the old Kanye. Now all of a sudden, this Kanye, for some odd reason, I don't know what happened, but boy, please, Kanye West, Mr. West, listen to me. You're a moron. Please do better with your life.
He didn't hold back none whatsoever. Listen,
I'm done.
Gave him the belt.
you done with it, Raul?
I'm done
He,
with him. I'm about to throw out all his CDs, bro.
All right.
he,
This is
he
why,
gave him
man.
the belt.
He get belt the ass. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple lashes. So listen, hey, belt the ass. That's what we doing, y'all. We just gave Kanye the belt the ass of the day. You got belt the ass.
Moron.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, for me, I'm with Raul on this. Um, a lot of people like Kanye from the beginning of his career. I didn't. Did he have good music here? You know, for me here and there? Yes, absolutely. I listened to it, you know, when it come on other folks' stuff. I've never really been a fan of Kanye. His I've never been a fan of his character ever. From the Rockefeller days, if you watched him before he was even signed or any it came to the light or even become a rapper, he was always like a female, like a tantrum female. He did it on everything.
Arrogant,
Yeah,
arrogant.
yeah. Always. So when the money came, like I said, the money makes you more what you are. When the money, a lot of people they say his mama passed, his wife. No, this motherfucker got that money because it was steps in Kanye West becoming this belligerent, this ignorant, this arrogant. Like it was steps of him, and it was the richer he got, the more he became that person. And this is what I don't like about Kanye West. Because he dog once he got to a certain point, he dogged black people. He spit at our culture, he spit at our heritage, he spit at our history, and he said, slavery was a choice. He mocked black people. He when he no longer needed this. When Yeezy was at his top, he was worth 2.5 billion. He mocked black people. He didn't give a shit about us. Kanye West didn't supposedly start caring about black people and trying to support small people until he lost that deal with Adidas. Once he did that shit to the Jews, said that shit about the Jews, and it came back and he lost all that money. Now all of a sudden he going against the tank, but he wasn't going against it when he had the money. Now he's at a point to where Kanye West is not delivering a great quantity of music. His music, like I said, the last 5 years is all sound distorted. It has been horrible. It's just because he's Kanye West and he has that aura. People glaze it and it sells, but it has been terrible. It has reflected his energy and it's been terrible. Him dressing as a black Ku Klux Klan member is a spit in not only black people face but white people face. He's playing with people cultures, and he really thinks he's God. That's the reason why the whole Yeezus thing came in place, and that's the reason why he hang on to that Yeezus shit. So I don't even know why other people don't. I think people shouldn't even play with calling him that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you saying, "I agree with you." No, your name is Kanye. You know what I'm saying? There is no Yeezus or no. Your name is Kanye. Oh, a few fries short west. I don't give a damn. But
But
he,
but 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 Jay, like you say, when he said something about some Jews, he lost all them endorsements. But
yeah.
when he said slavery was a choice, he ain't lose a thing. You know what I'm
But
saying? So you gotta understand something. The man is a mad science genius because
he's not.
he know how to
He,
trigger people.
I
He know
don't
how
think
to
he
trigger
is a
people. He
genius though.
know this is gonna trigger somebody.
But think about this. We get so caught up in. Think about this. All right, this is what I want to say. Why is only geniuses pictured in famous people? Some of the
No,
most smartest people.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
far
I get what
as
you're saying.
getting under people's skin and triggering them. You know
Yeah,
exactly
but
what to say.
is it
You know what to
triggering
do.
people? Is it triggering people now, or is it to the point where he's the fool? He's gonna continue to lose. He's losing everything. Kanye West is even having to sell a couple houses. He's losing. So is it? It's no longer beneficial. Now you just been a racist, and you think you're manipulating, but he's so far gone as the fool, he doesn't even know that he's the one being played. They're allowing him to do this. They don't care because he generates nothing for them. Nobody's making no money off of him because he doesn't have any real endorsements anymore. So it doesn't benefit nobody. He's not selling nothing more than he was without the controversy. So it's not beneficial. At this point, they just listen. He's gonna play. He got this crazy shit. So when something happens to Kanye, it's gonna be covered around he's crazy, he committed suicide, or anything like that. Like he's putting a blanket over himself for somebody to get away with doing something for him to benefit off of him, and it won't be a raised eye because he's been spiraling anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like he's
but
setting himself up for a controversy mishap for his life.
he always had that suit on. You know, he a clown. He always got that clown suit on.
Yep.
You know, he gonna always have that on. That's like I say, man. Man always got that suit on, a clown suit or either an astronaut suit. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
that's a
spacing
fact.
or he's gonna be clowning.
That's a fact. Full astronaut suit with the oxygen tank, huh?
Yes, sir. Ready for liftoff.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true about that, man. That man, I don't like him. Me personally,
But this
my
been
heart
going on
don't
for
like
years, though, James. This been going on for years with this guy.
it. It has, but it's going. It's
It,
getting out of hand. And then the fact that my bad, Raul, the fact that
not
they let him parade this white girl around naked, basically on everything, even with kids watching, is beyond me.
well, well, let me tell you something. He's been doing it for years, but it's gotten worse.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
I don't understand how people are supporting this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really bad, just not for our type of minority community, but it's bad in general for the rap game. It's letting us know that it's okay to walk around with blankets with holes in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I
ain't
don't
nobody
understand.
following that, Rock. Ain't nobody. Hey,
it was jumping at one point in time though. Them clothes and shit before his downfall. That shit was they was putting on them goddamn hobo clothes, man.
in what community? Not
It,
our community.
No,
hey,
obviously,
no, the people that spend the money, them white folks, man. Why you think Yeezy brand was what it was, man? They didn't give a damn if he sold them some socks with the footies on the bottom, bro, and they bought them. Talking about some pods.
well, I'm not talking about that type of clothes. I'm talking about what he's wearing now.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know why
saying.
That
anybody's just stood there and said, "Yo, Kanye, bro, I'm your promoter, whatever may have you, but this shit right here, this ain't it." You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see when remember when he had the choir? Did y'all see the video where the girl told him, like he was telling everybody, shut up before I exile you? She said, you ain't nobody, you ain't God.
Hmm.
She snapped on him, bro. But that
yeah,
and he got rid of her, but that's what he needs to hear though. Like who are you to talk down on somebody like I exile you? Who do you think you are?
man, we done saw this dude show up with blackout basses, shoulder pads, astronaut boots.
Man,
Come on, man. Come on, man. The
He had
man
the
is a attention seeker, a weirdo,
he,
man.
he is, and I think it's dangerous because he's looking for attention so bad. When will he do something so extreme that causes a harm on somebody or himself? It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
It's gonna be that one person that's gonna say, "Kanye, I don't like what you got going on," and he's gonna finish him right then and there.
It's because you playing with a lot of religions right now, and I get boy if they liable to catch Kanye West slipping somewhere in one of these backwood sundown places, and he playing with them, they liable to kill him.
Man, at the end of the day, the guy's walking around with swastika shirts on. That doesn't that I'm telling you, the world's not letting this guy know, like, yo, bro,
But
what you was
that
doing?
lets you know he's not for black people at that point
He's
because you know what that means towards black people, and you trying to use both sides of controversy. That just means with any kind of controversy, you will sell your brother's soul for that to be seen. You know what I'm saying? He is not to be trusted. He is not a black. We are the black delegation. Give them Kanye West, and we in turn trade him for Pink.
No, sir. Look, both sides know he's a mental case, boss. That's
Yeah, but we don't want him. We try to get him killed.
nobody don't. I mean, everybody know he's a mental case, dog. We
Somebody got
ain't
to
finna
take him.
trade him
We
for
trying
no
to get him
goddamn
away.
peak. We
I
don't
give
need
them
Pete
Kanye.
either.
We taking back Tiger Woods.
We don't need Pete either.
She more black than him.
Yeah. You know, I'm just saying.
So
We
Kanye,
you know what I'm saying? There's like a bad two bad players in a baseball trade.
it
You know
is.
what
It is. It is. We gotta
I'm saying?
take.
Baseball.
We gotta take one. What was it? The lesser of the few. Whatever you call it.
the lesser of the two evil.
The lesser of the two. We gotta take that one too. You know what I'm saying, hey, listen. One got their hair dyed pink. and the other one get wearing a KKK hoodie and black. Clayton Bigsby. This man Clayton Bigsby for real. Where
Mm-hmm.
what black man at? So Kanye, if you listening, we ain't rocking with you. Go get your stupid ass some help. I don't care what kind of pills you got to take them. Get them ASAP.
Kanye,
Really, I don't think it's really. I think you're just playing mental. I don't think it's mental. I think you're just playing mental to try to stay in the limelight. But it's only a matter of time for your antics and semantics run out, and
yo,
we won't have time for you. We ain't got time for you now. You're pregnant, shoulder pad having,
yo,
gerbil face, evil.
yo, Kanye, I need you to hear me out, bro.
Delta
That's the key
ass.
right now.
Sick
So
of you.
tired.
Sick of you. All right, let's go on
Change
time.
this shit. I'm tired of
Y'all
this.
wasting time on this goofball. All
This
right,
time
we
boo the
got
fool.
one, two, three. Just like that, y'all. So what y'all see here is a prime case of ignorance
Oh,
on both sides. So if you see right there, I don't know if
oh.
y'all see this case, but that is the repo man that just got his head ran over in Memphis for trying to repo a car. So if I actually pulled up the actual video, which I don't want to pull it up, but I actually can. No, I need to, but you will see. I can explain it. So what you see is the repo man repoing that red car. He does not have it lifted. He does not have anything under the wheel to keep prevent it from moving. So he does not have possession of this vehicle. He sees the black dude. He's talking to the black woman, of the owner. He sees the black dude run out, jump in the driver's side. Remind you, this is where it's conflicted for a lot of people because this is what they seen and what happened, and this is what everybody reacted to. So, soon as the guy jumps in the driver's side door, the repo man grabs a chain and gets up under the passenger side tire with his head and tries to chain it. Dude pulls off and runs over his head. You know what I'm saying? Could have
Wow.
killed him. But then, he maneuvered to get out. He ran into the building a few times and then maneuvered to get out. And everybody, prayers for the repo man, of course, definitely won't nobody have. But this is what I said about the situation. When they was like, "Oh, dude is wrong for that. He gonna go to jail for this car, a fit $2,500 car." Let me tell you something. The person who's at fault is the repo man. He's the one at
For
fault.
stupidity alone. For stupidity
Stupidity alone.
alone.
You for one, you don't have the vehicle. I don't care if you are there to repo the vehicle. You don't have it jacked up, so you don't have it in your possession, which means that still is the client's possession. It's not a repo until it's hooked to the repo vehicle. It's not
And that's
hooked.
why he tried to get up under there and hook it,
Yep.
which
You
was
tried to
which
be
was some
greedy,
asinine in itself.
and you used the chain. Like, what was he gonna do with the chain? Like, he jumped up under and had a chain. Like, he tried to throw a chain around like the axle or something. But you stuck your head on. You don't have possession of this vehicle. This man had already beat you and was already in the driver's side. And you try to run up. So at that point, he's already. I don't know. He's there.
And he didn't. And he would have got hurt either way. Even if the chain would have got hooked, the car would have jerked.
It probably would have killed him if the chain would have been hooked.
He
That
would have
chain,
went with, he would have
No.
went with the car. He would have went with
that
the car. The
chain
car would
break,
have ran him over and everything.
man.
Right.
If that chain break, that chain might come back, hit you in the throat, decapitate anything.
Yeah. Could have serviced his head on.
And a lot of people was, on my case because I said the repo man was more at fault with his own life because it, like you said, Grip, because of his ignorance. I gotta pull this video up. He got to be the dumbest, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
So I
thank
go,
God that he survived, man. All prayers due to him. Thank
yeah.
God he survived. But you learn from your lessons. You learn from them
Man,
lessons,
I
I,
know
man.
he done been through
You
enough
learn from them.
repos to
I
know
guarantee the next time he hooks up, I guarantee when the next time he does a tow like this, you best believe he's gonna do it at nighttime when they sleep, man. Well, he gonna have to go do this shit ever again.
they ain't gonna play.
Well, he might be out the business on this one.
He need what you said. He need to retire.
He need
Yeah,
to
he
give
might
it
be
up.
going to resign after this. Oh, just the
Ah,
very thought make my head hurt. Oh,
oh man, hold on. Let me share this. See if I can share this video. Yeah, he definitely don't need to do that shit no more. All right, here we go.
A sickening, horrifying moment caught on camera. A repo man run over by a driver trying to escape his car being towed. This whole thing played out in just a matter of seconds. And this video, it is disturbing and shocking to watch.
Yeah, and we want to stress the only reason why we're showing it to you.
Violent when a Memphis repo man gets underneath the wheel of a car and the driver backs over his head. And the driver backs over his head.
So we see that, fellas. Listen. Get your dumb ass off from under that wheel. You know better.
First of all, you could have let him go, cause you can always find him again,
Bruh. Bruh.
It just wasn't worth the move.
But Buddy finna go to jail though, because they ain't even gonna see like that. And again, if he get the right lawyer, he might come off with just a little, you know what I'm saying? Because
I don't know though, dog, because it looked like partially the car was on the truck.
No, bro, it's not on that though.
It's not.
Look, there's nothing on that.
There's nothing on the truck whatsoever. That there's no hitch. There's no hitch to it. There's no what's that, chain to it? Nothing.
Look where he come down at. Look what a driver stepped down.
What appears to start as a routine repossession.
Off the actual lip. So that car is not on there. No, it's nothing.
Nothing.
Nah. He trying to get it on there. I see.
He trying to now this man already in the driver's side. Okay, now you in stupid mode because
you supposed to stop at that point.
When a Memphis repo man gets underneath the wheel of a car and the driver backs over his head.
Like, what did he think? What did he think was gonna happen?
My guy supposed to stop that.
Because listen, if you think about the rules, in towing, if somebody's in the passenger side seat of the car, you can't pick that car up on a repo. It's a reason you can't hook them. If they in that car, say if somebody was sitting there, he couldn't hook them. That's against the law. You can't lift them. You can't hook them. The same rules apply for that man being in that car before you had a chance to hook it. You cannot hook it at that point because you can't pull it with him in it.
Even better, the way he has his truck parked in front of him, that guy couldn't get out. He could have called 911 to get him to get out the car.
Bruh, I want to see how that man maneuvered, got that car up out of there, man.
He wasn't able to get out that car because he would have to back up that bush about 4 or 5 times just to crush it to get over it.
See, this is her. He gets out. He gets out. He gets out.
Watch again from the beginning as the tow truck driver grabs the chains to secure this red Ford Focus. A man runs behind him and hops into the driver's seat, turns on the ignition, and hits reverse. Garden's Manor instead directing the driver how to escape. Memphis police say the man and woman fled the scene, and miraculously, the victim is able to walk away, sharing his horrific experience.
Why he look like Daz the Diligent though?
I said he do like Daz, but I said he look like Drama from Atlanta. Left, right, left. You know.
That lady gonna go to jail. That lady gonna get charges too for helping him escape.
My thing is she gonna walk from her.
Aiding and abetting.
She have.
That's aiding and abetting.
Yeah, she helped him escape.
Man, look, it was no charge to me. He got up on them people car. Them people moving. Dude. You got up on them people car without nothing hooked. Bro, I'm telling you, if with the right lawyer, they'll beat that shit.
Yeah, because he's supposed to stop at that point. At that point,
he's supposed to have stopped.
You should have let him go. Call the cops. You have obviously you know what the address is. You know the plate number. You know the VIN number to the vehicle. You're repoing the car because it's mostly from the dealership. Call the cops and say he got away in the vehicle. They would have found him. You would have got your car point blank period.
Yep. Oh, we getting cut out. Y'all heard me cutting out?
Yeah.
Here we go. The weather. We're trying to survive. But that same equivalent, man. Same equivalent when I say.
He gets mule of the day.
Yep. Dumbass. We're gonna cut this one though, because we have these technical difficulties due to the weather. But we already got what we want. He was a damn fool. We're gonna say that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Did it stop? Or did we hear it? Whatever. We out of here, y'all. We out of here. We might jump on TikTok live for a second or something though.
Thanks for enjoying our bathrobe Sundays with us.
Bathrobe Sundays.
Bad Bro Sunday. Remember, somebody got built the ass tonight.
Kanye West. Wait.
Hey, Raul over there look like Papa Shango with his shit on.
Stop it.
That motherfucker got a welcome to the King's Tower junk on.
Yo, end the live, bro.
Just some regular guys.
Griff got a Louis Vuitton one on.
You pronounce it wrong. It's Louis Vuitton. He has a Louis Vuitton on.
No, I got Walmart special. $5.99. His and hers, buddy. All right, we out.
Six.
All right.
Out. Yeah, for sure.